Okay, so the game should be a little bit louder. I'm fine. Oh, maybe I just need to be closer. HDR rendering. I don't have an HDR display. That's probably fine. Finally, playing the first few hours after an hour of troubleshooting.
Spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago.
Excuse me.
The extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction.
Oh, man, I'm having some flashbacks to the original game.
A malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
That's right, that's how the first game ended. You pretty much knew right away that there was going to be a sequel at some point. They certainly set one up like that. Oh man, here we go. I am unbelievably excited for this. Minimal HUD information. No, I want guided. Cause I know it was like exploration mode was like, I think for Assassin's Creed Valhalla it was like by default, and I hated it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where to go. I need the icons. Personally. Oh my gosh. It's so cool seeing all this stuff back.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve.
What is going on there?
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. and then extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia, the AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
God, it looks so pretty.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
God, she looks so much more seasoned. Hey! He's got a beard.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now.
Damn straight.
Knock on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
He's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Oh my god.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
I'm gonna have to
These
relearn
plants
how
don't
to
look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
play this. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. Oh, right.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
I can't get over how dense this world is already.
There's more of the red growth here, too.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
A likely story, much like all video game sequels. I don't really think there's a way to get around that, because you kind of have to teach the player how to do everything you did in the first game without just dumping it all down your throat. Like, there's no really easy way to get around that, unfortunately. God, it is so dense. Wait, where's the blight? Oh, that's how I use the Focus. What do we got here?
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
Oh, examine blight. Right?
Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Logs.
And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Which would be where?
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
First off, let's take all the arrows. Oh, am I full on arrows? No, I have no arrows.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Oh, that's right. I have to use ridgewood to make arrows.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Craft.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to talk.
Oh.
After you.
Varl? Bruh. You gonna climb the ladder or what? Alright. I can't...
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Oh. Entrance to the ancient ruins. Man, I still can't get over how dense this world is right now. I literally just started, and just the amount of vegetation without, like, horribly affecting the frame rate is just insane to me. I've had a PlayStation 5 for, like, the last year, for, like, a year, but seeing this in comparison to the first one on PlayStation 4 is just... it's insane. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to get inside.
Don't think there's a way through.
Oh, I was hoping I could get through there.
Aloy, over here! Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
Uh-oh. There we go. I thought I got stuck. Oh, see, that's what I originally thought, but it didn't seem like... I guess that's what I get for not exploring.
Get to the grass.
I forgot what these are.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Oh. Maybe that's why.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are
Burrower.
its weak spots.
got it.
Okay. Burrower, a common recon machine that emits a high-pitched sound to alert allies and stun enemies. It can tunnel underground and resurface in unexpected locations. Hard outer casing to protect synthetic muscle and operational systems. Ocular component that is especially vulnerable to damage. Compressed air sac detach to disable concussion attacks and collect its resources. Storage container for valuable resources. Tear off to collect its contents. Okay.
Concentrate.
And I hit absolutely none of them. Whoa, alright. Oh. Oh, we'll take all,
Another one's
because...
coming.
There we go. Weak spot hit.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
So this takes place pretty much immediately after the first game. It sounds like.
Someone shot this machine too.
Yeah, someone's definitely been here. No doubt about that. Oh.
Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
I vaguely remember her saying happy birthday, Isaac, when she saw a replay of like a birthday party or something. Oh.
Going into the ruin of the old ones. God has protect us.
We'll be okay, Val.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Well, it looks like there used to be a second floor, or a first floor. But nature kind of took over.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Good question. Who knows?
Ugh, what's that stench?
That entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Straight through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
What?
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Rucksack.
A lot of supplies here. I guess they
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Oh, that sounded just like a regular ass bird.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh. A Polecaster. Improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. Special gear obtained. Polecaster.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
The Polecaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded platform. Okay. Oh. Like that. Oh, okay.
That worked better than I thought.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What thing?
Turn up bench. I better scan. What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
I wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Where is the auditorium?
I should open up my focus display and see what I can find.
Maybe up there? Or it would have been down there. Maybe. Oh, maybe that was just like a little thing. I don't know.
I might be able to get up there.
Exposed framework capable of supporting human weight can be grappled when in range. Like... Oh, okay.
Wow, that worked.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Whoa, that was close. I hope I'm not like clipping the mic. Okay.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Did I miss anything while I was up here? Doesn't look like it. These are all just like wall panels. Okay. Except that there's something up there. Can I reach it?
The polecaster can't reach it. I'll have to get closer.
Haha. Nice. All right. What the fuck?
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, The truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
This dude's having his world rocked right now.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Why not? Oh, is the water too rough?
Doesn't look like we can get across the river here.
We'll find a way. Let's keep going.
Oh, that's blocked.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
Yeah, you can say that again. Alright, I think that's a good place to take a short break. So we will be right back. Switch to just me for a second and turn on some music. And then we'll continue playing this. I probably won't take breaks this often. But after that rough start to the stream and those technical difficulties, I do want to take a short break. I also want to check to see how the microphone's sounding because... Sorry, one second. I'm just going to mute the music real quick because I do want to check... Whoop. How the game and me sound. Make sure that it hasn't been super loud this whole time.
My focus might be able to help here.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to check. I'm so excited to get back to the game. I'm really, really enjoying this already. Like, oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoa. Yo, that's cool. Does she switch hands? She does. And then you turn around and she like switches the hands back. So it's in her left hand now. Then as soon as you move, she tosses it back into her other hand. That is dope. That's so subtle but so cool. All right. Right.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
We love creepy ruins around here.
What is that?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Are we gonna be fighting a big boy already? Shit.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Quietly.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. There. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
Did you do it?
Gotcha.
Nice.
Mine's down too.
Nice job.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing more I can't handle.
And your lead.
Just hold on.
Ready whenever you want to strike.
Just take it down quietly. And we're gonna take this one down quietly. gonna wait for it to leave that area, actually. It stops up there, then comes back. How are you doing over there? Vlad. No, that's not your name. Fuck, what's your name? Varl. Sit tight, Varl. Watch a master.
Got 'em all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
No, keep the beard. I like the beard. Did I say veered?
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The blight's made its way in here, too.
I hope it didn't suffer either.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
I totally forgot about the traps.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Damn straight. Oh.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. I can use this. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Well, let's get a little bit more so we can craft more.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it.
Correct. But we will.
Machine's head.
Don't think they're spotting us.
Shit.
I've seen these
Scroungers.
Scrounger.
Shit.
Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
There's another one over there. I might try to go around it. Nope. But it did alert the other one. I just remember those guys being super aggressive.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Oh. Can I make more? No. I need blast paste.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Yeah, pretty much. They definitely have architectural similarities, but...
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
You gonna follow? Shit, is it locked? No.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Ancient toothpick, ancient chimes. I think it was just keys.
What's in here? Aloy, come check this out.
What?
What is this thing?
It's data. You can scan it.
Text log. Zero Dawn trade agreement. Oh shit. Data corruption partial. Text log. High Council Executive Summary. So I'm just going to adjust the mic a little bit. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near-complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while data corrupted.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
It doesn't explain how they got it
Let's
back up.
see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Yeah, those are both corrupted.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
There, just in case we fall, I guess. Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
They've fallen apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
Yeah, seriously.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu?
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
He's getting a little reactionary, I think. I just realized that he probably still believes in all of the stuff that the
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
whatever her people were. I forgot. Their
Those Oseram
their
must
sort
have
of
left this
religion.
behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Blastlings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up the brittle state. When in the brittle state, enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Okay. Just want to check to make sure that there's nothing else in here. Doesn't look like it.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be a machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
What the fuck, dude?
Those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle.
Oh, hey.
And a lot of acid.
Ow.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, that is readily apparent.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Ouch. Huh? Tons of resources. Ammunition resources, food resources, gear upgrade resources, and valuables to sell. Oh, I love how this is divided up now. Special gear. Nice. Okay. I like that. I don't have to worry about accidentally selling something that I need. I was hoping there might be something I could use, but... or find, rather.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
I think that was the plan. Didn't quite work out that way, though.
Ross room. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
A book. Delver's journal. A journal filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Day 1. We descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Boss always had a good sense for delve sites, and by the forge she was right. This place is untouched. Had to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Pesky things keep popping out of the ground, but otherwise we've got the whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Farif nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer, and it went clinging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon, even if he swears otherwise. He's lucky this one's above ground, at least. Day 2. Pushed further into the ruins, Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Name needs work if you ask me. I showed Farif a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher the price it'll fetch in Meridian. All in all, a good day, until he insisted we saw the trees shaking across the river. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4. Felt a good rumble in the dead of night. Landshake maybe, but it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments there. Think I'll set up a training dummy for Farif. The kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Day 6. Only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. Few more minutes rest. Then we're going to make a run for... It just ends.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
I think I saw another one over there. Yeah.
Sneaky one.
Scrounger. Ancient supply box? forgot I need to craft. I don't think there's more, are there? Easy.
Okay, now how to get out of here?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Yeah.
There's a ladder in the back.
Days and 20, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if you're still in here. I don't know why I didn't get a notification for that. I didn't hear it go off. So if you're still in here, sorry about that. But thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you. I don't think there's anything left that I can grab here. Oh, wait. No, there's an ancient valuables box over there. Ow. That I definitely did not grab.
What's in here?
Ancient ring and some bricks. God, I can hear that thing.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated
Nora.
to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Got a few more burrows. Got a few more burrowers down there. Is that another one? No, I think that was just the scanning grid. We'll worry about those guys later. Holy fuck.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just gotta get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
The good old rappel down. Okay.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
First things first. Wait, is the blight hurting me? Oh, it does. I have no idea where the other one is. Oh, he's over there. Oh, it's on alert. And now it's on dead. Stealth kill 10 machines.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Wait. I totally forgot that there was like an ancient chest or something over there. Can I tag it? No. But we are going to go over to it. Okay, now we're good. That sounds big.
Okay, there's a road up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. high enough. I better try this again.
Oh.
Got it.
Hell yeah. That felt pretty good. God, this thing could collapse at any second, honestly. There's no way that this thing is stable. Like, honestly.
Well, that sounds good.
Oh, alright.
Kinda bad.
Made it.
Made it. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Osserum and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
Yeah, there they are down there.
Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Fucking heights, man.
I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Well, more to go but up. It's barely holding together.
But we made it.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Search for the shuttle clamp controls.
More machines in my way.
Tag all of them. Another scrounger. Uh-oh. Couple scroungers. Probably a good opportunity to set some blast traps. Damn, I don't have any blast paste. Okay, well, that's gonna take care of that pretty quickly here. Boom. That also alerts the other ones. Damn it, I forgot how to throw that. Really? No reactions? Ouch.
This place to myself now.
Don't mind if I do. Some blast paste. Jesus. No, just one though. Here's something. But also, I want to check to see if there's anything we got over here. Valuable pack. There we go. There's a couple more over there. Ancient supply crate.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower?
Well, that looks promising. You know. Lift. Well, there's a lift over there. But on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and take another quick break just to stretch my legs a little bit. Is it the same thing for raids? Sound alerts. Nope, alert box. I'll mess with that later. That's not important right now. Oh, the lift. That's right. Climb up the launch tower.
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
And then I can climb it.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables. Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the fact that those cables keep holding on but can't keep the weight. Odds are it's going to
This should be the right spot.
the cables are gonna
That connector's holding the cables together. Should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher.
to get the other one.
Attach the second set of cables.
I hit the wrong button. God, the load times are ridiculous.
One down.
I didn't even have time to take a sip of my drink.
And attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I think you're almost right. But no turning back now.
Yeah, maybe Varl was right, I say, as I'm already at the top. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Better move, Aloy. God damn. It's dead?
Going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Yeah, no
Okay,
shit.
Where's that weak spot?
There's a few. Okay. Slitherfang. Level 28. An enormous fast combat machine that can lash out from long range. Once it assumes a coiled stance, it has access to its full arsenal as its rotating body parts snap into place. Has hard outer casing to protect synthetic muscle and operational systems. Large vibrating metal plates. Oh, sonic hood. Large vibrating metal plates that are only vulnerable when extended. Detach or destroy to disable the ranged sonic blast attack. It's detachable. Earth grinder. Serrated soil churners capable of crushing nearly anything it ensnares. Tear off to collect. Key upgrade resource. Component is valuable for upgrading weapons or outfits. Interesting. Glow blast canister. Glow blast storage. Tear off to collect its resource or shoot with a plasma arrow to detonate. Metal bite sack. Metal bite storage. Destroy to disable acid attacks or leave intact to add loot to the carcass. Loot. You've got quite a complicated arsenal on you, huh? The acid sack? Which is where?
Watch out for that acid. Fight left with me.
Oh, that's the metal bite sack. I need to find the acid sack. I can't find it. No, that's the earth grinder. Glow blast canister. I can't scan it. Where the fuck is the acid sack, man? Okay, hold on a second. I can't find the acid sack, dude. Scrounger. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemy types. Okay, where's the acid sack? Acid canister. This? Destroy the Slitherfang's acid sack. Doesn't have an acid sack. What does that mean? Is it down more?
Try spitting at me now!
Did I do it? Oh, I guess I did it. Uh-oh.
Canisters are smoked now. Catch aim for them.
Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what I just grabbed. Yeah, how do you like that? That's new.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That
Okay, shock orb. Used to power all shock attacks. The orbs spin on their axis to charge up before sequentially snapping into place to launch an attack.
lost ammo. So my clothes might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. How do you like that?
Ow. Fuck, dude.
Time to drop it.
Ah, I can't see. Just keep hitting its canisters. Or the poison sac. There we go.
It's dead. Finally.
Okay. You've earned your first skill point. Skill points are gained by leveling up and completing quests and activities. Choose a skill tree and tap X to open it. Melee and increase melee damage and effectiveness. I want Hunter. That's usually the one that I'm super into. Concentration plus. Increase your concentration limit. Oh, and slow time down. I forgot that was a thing I could do.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
That's what it was. Okay. And craft more blast traps. Go to the data center. I'm gonna need to get a handle on the combat again, because that was rough. I do want to try and finish Far Cry so that I can focus more on this. I might play some Far Cry tonight and just try to finish the campaign and then call it a playthrough. But we made it. Time to go.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Probably not.
Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close.
Oh, don't fall. Yeah, we have to be close. New data point. What about Dalgard? Data corrupted. Partial. The matter of Mr. Dalgard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, but we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to data corrupt. Jesus Christ. So does that mean that the Dalgard that we heard talking wasn't even a real version of him?
Please be here.
Or maybe a current version, or at least a version that we're going to see here is going to be different.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you. This ain't no copy of Guy you stole, you losers. But but it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
Aloy?
Oh, her hair is all fucky.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Going back to
Actually,
Meridian?
I've got a better idea.
New interlude. The point of the lance. Is it still in ruin?
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
The Spire. I don't remember the Spire.
What's your step? You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh, that's right, the Spire.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer atop the Allied said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Oh man. This is where the last fight was.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Allight. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Yeah, I remember her.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of my... What? Transmission.
Uh-oh. Wait.
He wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
I mean, they certainly teased that Silence was the enemy at the end. Small spoilers, or major spoilers for the end of the first game. They teased that Silence was evil at the end. So that staff that he gave me was meant to transmit a message, not kill it.
It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but... It's just... I might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Oh, the base of the spire. Here we go.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
But I can climb this way.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Certainly looks like it.
Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Holy shit.
There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why not obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, how can I find you, all right?
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
God! There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Forge, it's her.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant rite of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Uthid. Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Damn.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Yes, sir.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Indeed there is. Right? Yeah, up there.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamin. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
God, fucking Thunderjaws, man. Alright.
There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment, but I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
That would be correct.
I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
How have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamin. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
True story.
Ah, finally! Oh,
Spear upgrade. Okay.
yes, hi.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
And continue talking to friends.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakhs like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer... Oh, okay.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission... it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after... I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Well.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Back to the game.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Nah, bruh, I'm ready.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Right, so is Varl coming with me? Or is she going to wait for him to fall asleep? Yep. Just like Aloy to do that. This isn't copyrighted, is it? Wow, this is a bunch of the stuff that we saw in the first game. That's cool. Huh, I remember that. That place sucked. Tall necks. I hope this isn't a copyrighted song. Whoa. This is beautiful. And there's the title card.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Reached the
I
Daunt.
see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked.
I do want to check to make sure where it starts me off. But I think now that we've rolled the title card, now's a pretty good time to leave off. But I wanted to play the first couple of hours of this
I see.
On stream. But I think this is a game that I kind of want to enjoy on my own. In the meantime, I think we can jump to Far Cry.